If you've got a passion for pumpkin, you've got to get to Dunkin' and pick these up. Our new pumpkin cream cold brew. Smooth, bold cold brew topped with velvety pumpkin cream cold foam. And our delicious pumpkin spice signature latte. Rich espresso topped with whipped cream, caramel drizzle, and cinnamon sugar. And our perfectly pumpkin donuts, munchkins treats, pumpkin muffins, and more. That's how we pumpkin at Dunkin'. Pick your pumpkin at Dunkin', like our new pumpkin cream cold brew, pumpkin spice signature latte, and our perfectly pumpkin treats. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclusions apply.
Hear that? Is that America cheering or a sausage patty sizzling to perfection? It's time to cheer for Egg McMuffin and fresh cracked eggs at McDonald's. It's time to wake up to the aroma of freshly baked biscuits and treat yourself to a real honest-to-goodness morning meal. Breakfast, it's on at McDonald's. Now enjoy a large iced coffee for just $2. Add a breakfast sandwich to make a meal. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Is die every day, he mean leave it all out there. Don't leave nothing undone. And now I'm to the point where when I leave stuff undone, I don't sleep.
Oh wow.
My brain literally works to a point. It just keep going because I keep thinking about what I hadn't finished.
That's right. So stop playing and go. Come on, girl. I hear you.
I'm tired. And
You better stop, Deanna.
Telling you. And I'm ready to tell, dang it.
Before I did what I sent you, Deanna, I did 2 documents. One was daily journal. The other one was things I need to do. One was 4 pages. One was 3 pages. I said, no, we not playing. Jerome, you got, and as I was doing this stuff was coming, I say, this is why you all messed up. Because you ain't got it in front of you. And if you ain't got it in front of you, it's back there somewhere. Get that crap in front of you so you can get it done. You ain't lazy. Get it done. And what did I say maybe a month ago about getting prioritize, get organized so you can prioritize? Who was I saying that to, Romy Wrong? I said, dang. Don't tell everybody I told you that, Deanna. Deanna, that's just between me and you.
So, he heard you?
Romy Rome, I thought you was talking to me, bro. So, hey, man, I ain't in your conversation. That's just between y'all two. But I thought you was definitely talking to me, bro. I've been using it, and I love you. And it every morning I actually say it, just so that when it looks like it's confusing, I got to figure it out and make it better. Because no, it's too much in front of me.
Come on, man.
So Red Romy, I don't know who you. Adrian.
Andrea, I'll tell you this. The other day, a friend of mine who loves me dearly said something to me that offended me. It hurt me really, really bad. And they meant well because they were saying, you're saying this, but you aren't doing what's important. And they lived through this with the estate, with their father and whatever. And she's saying, you got to take care of your wife. And I'm like, yeah, but she said, no, you don't. And she literally just offended me. And I'm saying, what have I been doing if I ain't taking care? I said, Jerome, shut up. And I ain't say nothing. But when I got off the phone, I said, Jerome, because you are putting everything in perspective, when she said what she said, you didn't become offended because you knew why she said what she said. And you know what she meant behind what she said. And when that happens, you forgive. Now, I don't know when I'll talk to her again about it, and I may not, but you forgive because you take from what she said
effect
and use what she said that worked for you, and the rest of it, didn't apply to you. Don't be offended. And I could feel in her words, she was taking out on me what she wanted to take out on her father, who did not take care of his mother, his wife, who did not take care of his estate, did not do all the things he was supposed to do, and it came on her. So she was pouring it out on me, and I say, Jerome, separate her love for you from that anger she has for her dad. But if I wasn't squaring away, I wouldn't have been able to do that. I'd say, who you think you're talking to? And here we go. So let me shut up. It's time to get started. Antonio, you muted.
I was talking about coffee, listening to you. Yes, sir. Yeah, sometimes people project, but you did good with introspection because she said some stuff that could be valuable. So good stuff there. Welcome, everyone, to the ATS private meeting, in which all of you seem to love, as is one of our most popular meetings. I still don't understand why, but you know what? The light is the light, and that is the way it is, and I am grateful for it. If this is your first time here, or if you are one of those people who continuously invite people on, which we greatly appreciate, then you are definitely blessing someone, as you learn a lot, because more is caught than taught. Has anybody experienced that? Mm-hmm. People can teach you stuff, but you tend to catch more than what you are taught. So if you're in the environment, if you are being exposed, if you are around 9 millionaires, you will be the 10th. More is caught than taught. First up, which means
wait a minute
that
before you go on. Good morning. More
Good
is
morning.
taught than caught.
More is caught than taught. Yeah, more is caught than taught.
My main thing yesterday, I had to say to the people, I was so proud of myself because everything was caught because I didn't think it was taught. So when I went to go do it, because I haven't been able to do it because I didn't think that I knew it, man, when we sat down and actually put the money goal of what we wanted to do for the year, and then actually split up the year and made it into the different multiple streams that it could possibly be, and then take it from the money that you wanted and break that thing down. And then Antonio, I broke it all the way down to the day. That was something that that's a talk caught. I was like,
yeah, but that's that ATS coming out of you.
It happened, baby. Come on.
Well, Phil and the Bible say that when you need the words, it'll come out of you. Yeah, Phil and the Bible. Yeah. Phil and I can't remember which one of these have more authority, Phil or the Bible. But no, absolutely, it's good. Y'all, you all learn so much that by the time it comes out, you'll know it's in you. This is why I enjoy the business incubator that is disguised as a Bureau Monday speaking event that Phil and Susan do, because it's just literally an onslaught over and over and over. Phil, just an onslaught over and over, reinforcing of things that are. You're going to learn a lot today. Today is a caught day. I'm not going to, well, I guess that you'll learn some things overtly, but if you just pay attention, you'll get more from seeing my moves versus what I'm saying. Does that make sense to you? Okay, now, Dolores, I'm hearing a lot of great things about you. Yes. I'm hearing that you call Monica every day.
Head thinking, who is Miss Dolores? I don't know Miss Dolores.
Oh, yeah. She called Monica every day, wants to be super involved. And Monica, sure enough, keeps letting me know, hey, she's the one. She's the one. I say, yes, ma'am. So whatever you're doing, you get talked about in the office. You know what I'm saying? So you must be doing all. Great morning. That's a good thing. Good morning. Great morning. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing for sure. Now, let's get to, let me finish that. So if this is your first time here, private meeting that we opened up to the public February last year due to COVID-19 crisis, and now you get to learn from it. Your only job is to take everything back to your company. What works for you, do that. Please know we got a lot of things working for us. We are blessed. First things first, we had Ashley and Monica in office yesterday at the same time. They were doing a side project about arts and crafts. That's all you get to know about it. But it was fantastic. So that was most excellent to have them both here. Ashley is a big bubble of joy. I keep telling her she's not supposed to be here, but she's not listening to that. She is not listening to that. She is stubborn. But good job for you. Now, let me get some preliminary things out of the way. Where is Monica? I know she ain't in front of me. Outstanding. When you coming in the office?
After the call.
Which call?
Probably what's today? Tuesday? The
So slick.
marketing.
So slick. Well, tell her what's on my list, Grace. I showed it. I sure did. It was in bold. Tell her what's on my list, Grace. You got yourself mute.
Oh, Grace and Monica have have already stopped their daily tasks from Deanna.
Big smiles. Well, yeah, Monica. Well, yeah.
What does it say,
daily
Grace and
task?
Monica? What?
Say it again.
Grace and Monica have already stopped their daily tasks given by Deanna.
Already. Took less than a week. What we gonna do about that? Since you ain't coming here until 1 o'clock, 11-ish, lunchtime. What we gonna do about it? Wrench around, wrench it off.
Well, I'm doing it from there.
That was the plan the whole time, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there it was. That was your plan too, wasn't it, Grace? Yep. Yeah, turn on the mic so I can get you a line on recorded. Okay. There you go. Now that I have these lives recorded, I will submit this to the DA and we will move forward with our case. Yes. Now, let's see. More boring stuff, and then I want to do the one thing that I really want to do.
Antonio, you not right, boy. You not right.
Well, you know, sometimes you got to keep it straight. You got to keep it straight. ATS Fitness, do we have the link for that? Rapidly. Okay, ATS Fitness is underway. The first official day is tomorrow. $49.99 a month for 3 workouts a week. How about that? That's fantastic. That is fantastic. And it's individualized program, and the replays are available. The live sessions will be at 5 in the morning, and Ashley will be there. Yes, I have no idea. I'm just lying. It's just after her son keeps her up till 4 o'clock in the morning, she's gonna say, "Well, I might as well just go ahead and work out," you know. And as soon as she works out, she's gonna be super asleep. Her son gonna wake right back up, and then it's another 19-hour day. That's what's gonna happen, something like that. And that's gonna repeat the process until he's 12. And then when he's 12, we're gonna start.
Wait, no, with 12, that's not too far. I was with you until you said 12. I can't go that far.
Oh,
got
he's
one more
12.
year.
Start.
You got one more year, he get a nanny, a full-time nanny.
I feel that. 12, we're gonna start talking back. Then he only gonna do it one time. He's gonna be a good boy. And then 13, all the girls gonna like him, and after that, he's gonna grow up too fast. And then by the time he's 14, he's gonna want a car. And then he's gonna beg you for a driver's permit. And then by the time he's 16, he's gonna want to go to driver's ed. And then he's gonna cry because my baby's growing up so fast. Where did all the time go? You know. By the time he's 17, he'll be a YouTube multi-millionaire. And by the time he's 18, he'll be one of the youngest billionaires on planet Earth. All that over your son. There we go.
Sounds about right, but he still didn't take his butt to bed. And he still didn't take his butt to bed. That's what Bill said. And he still didn't take himself to bed. But I received
That's true. Maybe he can invent some take your butt to bed medicine or ritual that we all use, like we use Amazon Prime. Maybe he can do something like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm just going to call Shanae. She's going to help me out. We're going to talk about it Thursday.
Good. We're going to work it out then. Monica, today when you get here, I have a task for you. I need you to do the company financials since you have, I don't know if y'all know, Monica has $1 million of real estate under her own management. Woo! Yeah. She is well able, and I have no intentions or no desire, I should say, of doing the company financials for some stuff that we're doing. So she's going to do them because I'm not administrative. She's a little bit more administrative than me, but I can't put Deanna on it because Deanna will be publishing books. Grace will be selling stuff. That's what she does. I will be coding stuff. In fact, I'll show you on my screen right now that you don't even want to see. I will be coding stuff, and Monica will be saving the world as usual.
Got it.
As usual. There you go. Appreciate you. So basically, yeah. There you go, right there. So this is the stuff I do all day. It just gets on my nerves. Here's something I borrowed from open source. It's animations. You can see open source. It's an MIT license that most people use. And this is WordPress. But this is what I like, this part of WordPress. I don't like what y'all. I like this part. Okay, I like this part. So I'm doing some stuff inside some stuff. So I'll be doing that for most of the day, and then flipping. Pretty much, I'll be in a technical role for the next 2 weeks. That's for sure.
I'm gonna tell you right when you see when I seen you scream, I love you. You are my mentor, and because that almost made me puke because even my little bit of WordPress, that little bit of WordPress that I'm trying to deal with just to be on the website, my man, you just
Fair enough.
That's all I can say. I'm just looking at all the programs like, oh my God, I really got to get my ante up.
Yeah, it is. It's a doozy. That's for sure. It's definitely a doozy. But I will be teaching it to y'all soon. So you will be getting it. There's starting to become a demand for it. And to be honest with you, I want y'all children to be learning stuff like that. Yeah. So shout out to you. There's a link in the chat right now. This is the link to your learning management system, the new one. This is the link to your new learning management system. Yes. All of you need to be over there. All of you need to be over there. That doesn't mean cancel Thinkific. It does not mean delete it, unbookmark it, all that stuff. If you're paying, then you don't have to pay over there. You will just, once you'll see your user status be promoted, okay? You'll see that, your subscription status, I should say, be promoted. It'll just be automatically overwritten. Thinkific will not receive any more new classes. It's 2,000 over there anyway. I mean, you're fine. Y'all ain't watched all two. Law has watched all 2,000. Yeah, Law has.
I'm sorry. Yeah. That's good because I'm thinking, gosh, more.
Yeah. Well, no, more and more is coming because all your new classes will be on the new LMS, as we will take all the old classes and transfer them over to the LMS, the new one. Learning management system is what LMS stands for. I'm sorry, like Blackboard in college or something like that. All the old classes will be transferred over, and all the newer classes will be uploaded. But as I am used to dealing with people, Thinkific will be up for the next 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. Why? It's a simple business strategy. Because if I take it away, somebody ain't going to say, well, I paid for this and it ain't. Nope, you ain't got to worry about that. Because it's still there and you can still go over there. And all that stuff is still there, yes? Plus, there's going to be this transitional period to where you're going to say, hey, there was this thing I didn't get, or I brought somebody in and they wanted, or something like that I cannot anticipate. So it's best just to keep it up for 2 years at minimum. Okay? So that means you're going to have two systems. All your newest stuff is going to go on pretty much at sometime by the end of this year. Everything's going to be over there. Then you'll just need the one. When you think of new classes, over there. When you think of old classes, now you need to think about it as in your college has built 2 universities and we're moving all the students to Campus North. Is basically what we're doing here. Everybody got me? Yeah, well, let me get Law first and then you can say something. Go ahead, Law. Yes, Ashley, that is correct.
My question was, so the completed classes on the old system, will it transfer over as well when you transfer to the new system, or we'll have to rewatch or anything like that?
No, you won't have to rewatch. And the new class, the new learning management system has certifications and all sorts of stuff. So if you're someone like Law, when you transfer over, You may miss your percentages because it's two different systems, but law would be a highly decorated ATS soldier. Highly decorated. Yes. So where we will lack in some of your percentages transferring over, and that's just a cost of doing business. It's two different systems, right? What we would lack there, we would not lack in putting all the colorful props and give you your roses while you're yet living on there. Everybody got it? Cool. So you would be well blessed as we go forward. Plus, the new learning management system has badges, which Law is going to love. That means the more Law runs circles around y'all, the more his badge is going to tell him how he's running circles around y'all. Okay? Dr. Renita is asking, how does the points work? You get 50 points, I believe, just for enrolling. And the more active you are, the more classes you take, the more your points add up. Absolutely. It's for many different tasks. The higher the points means the more serious and better the student. And you can't fake it. It's called gamification. And I made sure that when we moved over, or when we switched everything, that was going to be in there. Because now we're going to have some valedictorians and stuff. All right. Yeah, but ain't nothing wrong with a little competition. You understand? Ain't nothing wrong with people like, because let me tell you something. Law probably has taken all 2,000 of those classes. If he missed one, I just added it yesterday. Just that one, okay? And Law, do you not want to be recognized for all you ain't asking for it, but you don't mind being recognized as well?
I just wanted you to know that I didn't ask for it, but if you giving it, then I shall receive.
He ain't got no self-esteem problem. Okay. But if you gonna go ahead and let everybody know that I outperform them, then that's okay too. Stuff like that. Exactly. Trust me. Law does not play. Trust me. There are some folk out there that I'm the same way. I take my badges on Audible seriously. I got every badge but one. Every single badge on Audible but one, and I'm never gonna get that badge. That other badge is no, it's not. I think I did share it on social, but it is skipping from book to book. You got to skip you got to read a piece of one book and go to a piece of one book, and it's like 7 of them you got to do in 1 week. First off, I'm too decisive for that. I'm never getting that one. I don't know how to read part of a book. Once I start, it's going down. You understand? So that's some crazy badge for people who like that kind of behavior. As for me and my mindset, when we start something, Susan, we gonna finish it. I'm not getting that badge no time soon. No time soon. All right, so that's that there. Share that link back out. Oh, I think I got it. There you go. So sign up. You can literally sign up now. You should. Your class. You'll see. You're gonna see. It's gonna be all sorts of stuff. There's more. The new LMS offers more, far more. From Red Pill. Well, the new LMS offers far more, and far more. Go ahead, Law.
Yeah. Why is that the compulsion for completion? Because I'm like the same way. I can't start something and not finish it. Like I have to actually see it to the end, and then it'll leave my spirit. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, it turned out that way. All right, great. So why is that?
Yeah, that we're wired that way. We are hardwired that way as human beings for millions of years, should you actually want to believe in science. If not, then 6,500 years when the world began. Then we're hardwired that way to complete things. Human beings, slipping into esoteric talk, you're always going to have ambition. No matter what you accomplish, after you're done, you will find another accomplishment, because God does not sit still. It's just that simple. There is a consistent, constant level of I can do better that human beings have deep in their DNA. Deep. Y'all start growing without even having the conscious understanding of what growing was. And such is human life. You were a baby and your bones start stretching the moment you start breathing. We are hardwired to keep going and to keep getting better. We're also hardwired to adjust to anything. Give us a snowstorm, by Thursday, we mastered it. Okay? Give us hot summer, we're gonna complain, but we used to it. We're hardwired to go through any bad situation that there is. Good job. Yeah, oh, Grace, yes.
Okay, I want to make sure that everybody understands that you're gonna have 2 logins. Okay, the LMS login, the sharingoutwealth.com. That's for your courses, for your classes. Ricasa for bringing people in, and when they say, you know what, I want to get started too. That's Ricasa. That's Ricasa.sharingoutwealth.com. Okay, so you got 2 logins, and they're not the same. So you're gonna have 2 different logins. So the more you continue to go in and look at it, the more you'll continue to understand. It's not gonna be the same. Just wanted to put that out there.
No, it's a good point, but that's not a bad thing. You got, no, let me just explain to everybody who's saying, oh my God, Facebook has 1 login, Instagram has another login, Oculus has another login. So, Facebook Business has another login.
But are they still the same?
Yeah. Nope.
The question now is, no, I know that they're not within the login. But you know how when we're talking about the university, we're talking about the university, but then we say that there's an opportunity to make the money. Is there a different way to say what we're doing? Like, so are they now completely 2 different entities? So like if you want to make money, I'm not talking about Ricasa, but I know that I'm gonna tell you about the ATS, because in order for you to make your money at Ricasa, you have to be an active student in the ATS. Is that like?
No doubt. So you always got to be an active student in ATS to get that monthly money. There's no doubt about that. That's not going nowhere. But you have a good question, and it's pretty solid. It is most certainly 2 different things, its own entities, but it's always been. We've just made that much more clear now. It's easier to handle because we've gotten more organized. It's not that it just changed. It's just that we got good enough to show you the change, right?
Okay.
To show you the change.
If nothing has changed, we filtered it in the proper way. I got you.
Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. No, that's a good question. That was a good question. Yeah, what you see, it's a good question. It's a good question. What you see is just us coming through. When you think about, let me tell you the good thing about these morning meetings. If you go back, and Ashley is now uploading them to my podcast, I appreciate you. Every morning, she started better from the beginning. If you go back and listen to these morning meetings, we actually do what happens in these morning meetings. Like, I want y'all to know, we're not just talking. The stuff that comes up, day later, weeks later, months later, depending on how magnanimous it was, it gets executed. It is amazing to see how we said one thing and then, there it is.
I wanted to say also about the growth. Remember, I said that the other day.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
When you're talking about the weight changes and the weight issues and things that have been going on. Like when you're sitting and you become a student, like, okay, we meet you here, like y'all meet us in the family right here. But when you go back and you start to actually sit through the classes and you be like, oh my God, look. And then you be like the other day I heard Kiara on the call. I was like, oh, Kiara's been there, great. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's awesome because Kiara has just like all the way arrived beyond arrived. And I'm thinking, damn, she just did this. And then I'm thinking, no, she's been here. Like, yes, Adrian, you're in the right spot. So I did want to say that, like, just within sitting in the class because it's family. Like once you get here, Now it's like, oh my God, oh my God, look at our sugar, look at, oh my God, look at, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to put that right there.
All the time.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Somebody else, see?
That's beautiful. No. That is a blessing. First off, shout out to you for taking your classes. That's like the third time she's bringing it. Yeah. No doubt. Y'all see skinny me, fat me, bald headed me, low head me. It's all in there. It's all in there. All in there. For sure. Good stuff. All right, let us go in keeping of the going. In the same energy, same spirit as Adrian here. Sign up for the. Yes, that is just fine, Sugar. You're more than welcome. Would that be today or Wednesday? You're gonna mute your mic. You said Wednesday. Your lipstick look good too. It's popping. Yeah, it is popping. Yeah. Okay. So you go do that Wednesday?
Yes, sir.
All right, sounds good. Well, to the office or to Houston?
Office.
Now it's better to Houston because we won't be here. Yeah, we won't be here. We're leaving early to be prepared. We're gonna leave like right after the morning meeting, so it's better either Thursday or no. I don't think it's better in Houston, and we can meet you in Houston. So, okay, there you go.
No problem.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, 'cause we won't be in the office Wednesday. Now, I'll actually be teaching the real estate class from the Houston office. I'll be teaching it from there. Let's see. Sharing our wealth. But pretty much everything is there now. Everything you need is there, plus some stuff y'all don't even know about. SharingOurWealth.com is your place to be. It is the energy that we want you to accept. Even if we talk about ATS Business University, it's, from the fighting lines, it's the energy. Ride that energy that we share in our wealth group economics. I'd much rather you have the energy of group economics than for you to have the energy of online education. Right? If I had to choose, it's group economics all day because we all we got. Now, I keep posting it out there because guess what's going to happen? Somebody's going to feel left out. Don't feel left out. Go ahead and join because y'all know how I am. And Jerome, all I'm going to do is make people feel bad for not going over. Y'all know I am. You know I'm a create the incredible.
If you've got a passion for pumpkin, you've got to get to Dunkin' and pick these up. Our new pumpkin cream cold brew. Smooth, bold cold brew topped with velvety pumpkin cream cold foam. And our delicious pumpkin spice signature latte. Rich espresso topped with whipped cream, caramel drizzle, and cinnamon sugar. And our perfectly pumpkin donuts, munchkins treats, pumpkin muffins, and more. That's how we pumpkin at Dunkin'. Pick your pumpkin at Dunkin', like our new pumpkin cream cold brew, pumpkin spice signature latte, and our perfectly pumpkin treats. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclusions apply.
Hear that? Is that America cheering or a sausage patty sizzling to perfection? It's time to cheer for Egg McMuffin and fresh cracked eggs at McDonald's. It's time to wake up to the aroma of freshly baked biscuits and treat yourself to a real honest-to-goodness morning meal. Breakfast, it's on at McDonald's. Now enjoy a large iced coffee for just $2 and a breakfast sandwich to make a meal. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Fear of missing out. Oh, man. Why y'all didn't? Yep, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. So just guarantee it. I do. My stuff is intentional. Guarantee that. Guarantee it. If it wasn't ready to use, I wouldn't give it to you. And it's better and it's more fantastic. And when you start going in your sharingourwealth.com learning management system and clicking a button to see Zoom calls on there, then you're really going to be jealous. I have that synced up. Let me bless people. I literally have that synced up to where y'all are your lives is going to be much easier. Lives are going to be much easier. Good. Has any, well, let me show you this here real quick and then we'll go from, excuse me. There we go, we'll go from there. Sorry, I just made everybody in the room yawn, I'm sure. And where's my friend now? My Georgia. Amanda. Is Amanda here?
No.
She's not? Okay. Which one of you coaches, consultants, brands would like to start your own university of some sorts and have people come pay for your knowledge? Oh, thank you, Daoud. And thank you, Chiquita, too. I saw your comment earlier. Okay, Susan?
Adrian. Oh, I'm sorry.
Adrian, okay. No, that's good. That's good. Okay,
You already
Susan?
know me.
Yes, no doubt. You already doing it. So Chiquita, and then we got Chris. I don't know if he can answer. When we'll be able to add tasks and projects, and you should be able to do that right now. So either I don't have access, either I haven't given you permission to do so on the back end, or it's a user error. So it's either your end or my end, but I will check it out right after this here. Okay. I probably don't have you to where you have that permission. I just got to check a button. Yeah, it's for me, it's just a simple check of a button. You'll be good to go. In fact, I might even do it during this call. All right, so all of you who want to do that, again, here's the other, I took myself off the coding part of WordPress, and these are the plugins. These are plugins. These plugins right here, eRoom and eRoom Pro, I pay for this now. Okay, I pay for this. These, take a picture or do something. Take a picture, do something. These are, see, that says Zoom settings. All right, so let me, I'm gonna click it real quick just make sure I don't tell hackers how to reach with me. Just give me a second. Well, you know, I'm a hacker, so I don't, you gotta be careful. I'll be showing y'all so much. This is how it's already, it's ready. All right, there we go. So we'll make sure this is, all right, here let me see how, make sure. All right, so here we go. Right now, and Deanna doesn't even know this, but this is, so I'll come back off of it real quick. I'll go to certificate builders. There you go, Law. There you go, Law. It's your certificates, right? So I get off of that. Now, here, I'll come to my meeting stuff. There's your certificate. Well, anyway, that's a little builder plugin that I got. Now, this is it, right? That's actually Secret to Success podcast test. I ain't sure what that is. Deanna must have put that up. Look. Who's got an ATS leads interview? This is actually the schedule. This is actually Zoom. UK call. This is our actual Zoom. Look at Deanna. Yeah, look at her face. You might. You might. This is actually, this is in classes.
So you're telling me it automatically uploads to the website? Is that what you just told me?
Yes, you can run Zoom from here.
Wow.
What?
Oh, you can run Zoom from here.
And do Zoom. Right from the learning management system. Yes, ma'am. Did you hear Law? What?
I did. So let me get this understanding. They can log into their LMS to stream the classes live through Zoom.
That is correct.
So they don't have to have a Zoom login. They can just log into their LMS with their username and password and watch the live Zoom trainings.
This is correct.
Could you clarify that again? I wanted to hear it properly. Thank you.
I got you, Law. Instead of having to remember your Zoom login or having to remember what password was given to you for that particular Zoom login, or having to log in with your phone, or this or that. When it comes to Zoom itself, you don't have to do that. You can log directly into your learning management system and watch your trainings through your learning management system. One login to watch all your classes, not only the recorded trainings, but the live trainings as well. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my phone at you.
What I'm
Okay,
gonna
wait a
do?
minute. Wait a minute. Let me break it all the way down for me. Stupid. You saying that when we go to school and we go to class, we don't have to use any other apparatus but the thing that we are in class with.
This
So the
is
thing
correct.
I study with, I don't have to have anything else but the thing that I study with, because when it's time for class, I can hit the thing that I study with and hit the button and go to class.
You have much wisdom in you. Much wisdom.
No, wait. Thank you, bro. I just want to break it down. I just need to be making sure I understand. That's where my misunderstood get from. I need to understand. Shoot, because I be trying to put it in my head. So now I have one more question.
Yes.
When we try to Zoom, I might be going too fast. But now let's say I'm doing a Zoom and I want to set my Zooms up. Is it possible that can I do it? Maybe not. You know how you want to Zoom? Am I going to be able to Zoom from my learning management system?
As long as you're calling Zoom as in you attending our Zoom and not like logging into your Zoom, then yes. Yes. Because remember, it's our Zoom.
No, but I'm saying, like, let's say I'm setting up Ricasa classes. I'm saying, like, let's say I'm setting up Ricasa classes because I want people to have an informational, my group. Does my group need to do that on another thing?
On another, yes.
You know what I mean?
No, it's a good question. And that's a good question, yes. When you want to host your own, you're going to need your own domain, own site, own plugin, own everything. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Once it's time for you, let me break down what she's asking. Man, your Facebook page is awesome. Can I log in on your Facebook page and do my business? And the answer is no, because of securities. So she needs her own Facebook page to go live. Oh my God, you got a live video? So if I want to go talk to my people, I log on your page and go? No, because she's got to use her own access. Get it? That's what she's asking. Very good question. Go ahead, Grace.
Look, thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you understood me too, because sometimes people be like, what do you mean? I don't understand. And I'll be like, well, I don't understand. I think I broke that down like real simple. Thank you, Antonio.
Oh yeah, actively listening goes a long way.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, so also, if I happen to miss the live training, I can catch the replay in there.
It kind of, yes. Yes and no, because I don't want to do that. I'm going to make you suffer if you miss the live trainings. Okay. But no, it's not that I'm going to make you suffer. What I really want to do is I want to reward people who are available or able to get on live trainings. But no worries, you're not going to miss it, because if it's a live training and should you have access to it, it will just be uploaded to that class section. So you won't be catching a replay, you'll be taking it in your class section.
So no need to ask for replay.
Good question. So what's getting ready to happen? No, there'll be no more reason to ask for replays. What I've done is, Dolores, I've made sure that my people could stop working so darn hard. You understand? And what I've done is, here's what will happen in the near future. It's already ready right now. I just haven't done it because I'm still doing some other stuff behind it. We'll do an event. That event will tell you, hey, class is getting ready to start. And this depends on how I want to do it. If you logged in, only those people will get it. If you're in a certain class, only those people will get it. Or I could put it out to all users and only those people will get it. Basically, your learning management system, just like college, is going to have events. and those events are going to be class schedules. Do you understand? And we'll say you'll get a notification that says, hey, class starts in 10 minutes. Yes. It's a big deal. But they get the word gosh darn hard on other things. That is correct. Absolutely correct. Everybody cool? There's more. There's much, 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 much more. If I were you, I would go and sign up for a user account right now, if I were you, while I'm talking. Now, go ahead, whoever that was.
Antonio,
Yes, ma'am.
so in other words, someone in freshman classes, they'll get a notification of freshman classes coming up. If you're in sophomore classes, like today is marketing. What level is that? And will only those level people be on the trainings, or how is that going to, for when you say classes starting?
Yeah, I'll show you. It's a good question you got. Can y'all see this? So here's events. I can then choose who I want to send it to.
Yeah, that's what I asked. That's what I was wondering, if you're going to have that option.
Absolutely. I can do all logged in if I want. I can, everybody, it doesn't matter. I can send you a direct message. I don't know if y'all even noticed, but maybe right now, a lot of your stuff is going to be, you're going to get text messages. Oh man, I ain't even got started yet. I ain't got. If you sign up to Ricasa, should it be like Ricasa.SharingOutWealth? Should it be working properly? You get a text. Who's got a text message from us when you signed up or something? You should get a text message. Yeah. And it's going to happen too with your classes and stuff as well.
Sorry, I just moved to the thing where I can actually do the posting and stuff. And can you post it one more time? Because when I came on, I don't have to.
Oh yeah, that's all good. I'll show it to you. It's not a big deal. And then I'll let Susan finish the rest of the question. But I'm just showing you that I can where now that these subscriptions are now easier for me to manage.
Yes, I see.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Say, for instance, not this call, but the marketing call that's coming up. Now, will those be broken down into the different levels so that if someone is still in a sophomore level, it's at a sophomore level learning, so that someone's at a senior level, they're not, the sophomore people aren't asking the questions that are already, the senior level people may already have.
Absolutely. So
it'll be sorted more than maybe it is now.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. That's what, yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
And that's an incentive for people to finish that level and then move to the next level and pay the next level and so forth, and to work just like you would in regular school.
Absolutely. You couldn't have said it better. And if I want to send a notification about marketing, which is a junior level thing,
right?
I can just click. Did I blow it up well enough for y'all to see it? All right, you gotta check. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right? Can y'all? I could just send that to you all that way. But what we're gonna have, to Susan's point, which is a very sophisticated question. Thank you, Susan. Not only is it going to be your curriculum will be organized. In addition to, you will have electives. In addition to, you will have career paths. All three of those will be concurrently working together.
That's
yes.
awesome.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So yeah. See, and it's not a thinkific. We just got way too many people in there now, and if I was just starting off, I'd use Thinkific all over again. It was $49 a month. There's a free version. It's $49 a month. And then we waited till we needed to get to $99 a month. We stayed at $99 a month for 2 years. Didn't even need anything. Didn't need anything. Absolutely didn't need anything. I would absolutely, because Thinkific is VT Lightspeed, or you know what I'm saying? I forget his name, Brad Lee's thing. It's the competition for it. It's just a little bit cheaper. Brad Lee's thing is amazing. Some of the features that I needed was already included in his stuff. So I recommend both of them. If you're on a budget, I recommend talking to both of them and seeing who can work your budget out. Patricia.
Yeah, good morning. Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I put in Latrice's email address wrong, incorrectly. How can that be updated?
Depends on what you're talking about. Where did you put it in incorrectly at? And they told me about this yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, I sent that to you in Line App, Antonio, and with her correct email address.
So here's the deal. I can correct the email address, but right now, that username is going to be that username. I can make sure the email address is solid.
Okay.
But she's going to have, for right now, she's going to have to remember that username or just re-sign it back up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can re-sign it back up. Yeah, with the right email address, and then we'll take care of it that way. It's up to you. But I can fix the email address. You understand what I'm saying? But that's not what she wants. What she wants is to fix. It doesn't sound like what she wants. She wants that username, which happens to be your email address.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Right. Once you put that in there, yeah. Once you put that in there, now will that change soon, Patricia? Yes. But to be honest with you, I mean, I got some learning to do. I don't know what to tell you. Like I can lie to you and be like, oh yeah, we're working on that diligently. No, I coded it. and until I figure it out, and sign it back up. Does that make sense to y'all? There's no sense in me lying. I've got it set. My smart idea of making sure y'all never have to worry about your username is backfiring against me with user error. That's 2 of you that have done that.
But
one
that's
person,
all right. We appreciate you just having it done, and we work it out. We understand.
Yeah, I got you. One person put in a work email address and wants to change, and then we put in the wrong email address. But Patricia, do you mind just signing her back up? It's all good. I run the system.
Oh, no problem. I'll just do it again.
Yeah. Just do it again, and because I can change it. Changing the email, I will see it, but y'all will not. She will see it, because you know how you fill out your whole profile back there? Mm-hmm. You'll see it there. So the system will have it, but it won't change the user ID. Yeah, it won't change. Just if y'all run into that, just sign back up. You have a little weird genealogy, but it's okay. Just sign it back up, and I will deal with that later. It's not me. It's not my attempt to invalidate Patricia. I am flat out telling you, Like, I don't know how yet. Like, I don't know how yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how just yet because I coded it a certain way and I had to go back in and uncode it that way. And again, it was a brilliant idea.
Don't worry about uncoding things yet. Don't worry about uncoding things yet. Finish what you were doing in the process of doing what it is. We'll figure that out as family. And you keep on coding, and we will figure out the uncoded mistakes that we have. Because sometimes our names will just be wrong. Because our names will be wrong, but the information on the inside will be right. Correct?
And that's facts. And your money will be right too.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Down, say, okay, it's just the name that's messed up. All right. Okay.
Yeah, your money gonna be right. Everything gonna be right. You ain't missing nothing now. And that's actually solid advice, Adrian. And the good thing is I have wonderful people like Patricia who don't mind working with me for that. Like all of you are wonderful. So it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing to have such a great group of people. So there you go. Outstanding. Let's see, because I did work on that. Monica did tell me yesterday I did work on that problem. And that's how I found out. That's how I had the answer for that. Because I saw that it wouldn't change it the way I wanted it to. So that's how I knew. That's how I knew. And whoever had Veronica Thomas, I think that's Michelle Black. I've tried to solve your problem too. It's the same thing. In fact, her email has changed, but it's not changing the user ID. Okay, so there you go. Cool. Last thing. Well, two last things. For one, have y'all seen all these upgrades? You got vibing in December, which you shouldn't have got till May. You just shouldn't have. I gave it to you way early. You shouldn't have. Then you have this learning management system, which you shouldn't have got till May, but I needed it done. So we don't need to be waiting for organization. So we wait for surprises. We ain't waiting to get decluttered. we ain't waiting for that. Okay, we're not waiting for that at all. We needed to get decluttered fast, and it wasn't a disorganizational part on the part of the company. Our software was limited, and that was most of our problem. Okay, our software no longer served our people because we grew too big, and that's basically what that is right there. That being said, I hope you enjoy these upgrades. That's a new learning management system in which can you post? Yeah, sure can. There's a new learning management system. There it is right there. There's a new learning management system that, you reset your password, you user ID verification, all sorts of stuff, Zoom, alerts, events. I haven't even told you all of it. You got that going on. Plus, you've got all these other things. Is everybody enjoying that? Then you better be at MExit, because if I release this early, you have no idea what's coming in May. All right? Go put MExit out there, Grace. If you like this, then what's coming in May is just unfair. It is. It's unfair. I released Vibin, a new learning management system, which I told y'all I was going to do. And I told you we were too big not to have our own social media. And I told you we were too big not to have a better LMS, and I had to code myself. I told you all this here in those meetings, and then eventually it came out because whatever we say we do, we're going to do. MExit, $45. You want to be there. Whoever's there is going to have distinct advantages. Yes, ma'am.
And just a reminder, it is only $45 until the 31st of this month. After the 31st of this month, it goes up to $75.
I forgot about that. Yeah, we've been saying that since December. I sure forgot about that. There you go. I sure forgot about that. Shout out to all of you. TheATSJR.com. It's irrelevant to me right now. You don't need it. You don't need it. I'm condensing many things. We started with the ATSJR, and we're moving here now. Last thing, has anybody noticed that I frequently pull people from the network and show them favor, grace, fame, platforms, speed up their brands? Has this become a noticeable habit of mine?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yes, I don't go outside. I come from the inside, and I say, all right, well, you know what, Jerome, come on, right? And stuff like that, okay? Phil Susan, this is the way I like it. It's why I always tell y'all, servants will do better off in this company than anything else. If you like Amanda doesn't even know. I hope she was on the call. She doesn't even know we're getting ready to take great care of her because of her servant attitude. Is Michelle Black here? All right, Michelle Black, you tell Amanda that's because she's not in the system yet, right? Not in the new one. Mm-hmm. She is? Mm-hmm. All right. We might change that, but that's all right. Well, I got a plan for it. Don't worry about it. I still got it. It won't ruin my plan. Rocasa system. Michelle put it in. All right. And she put them laterally, didn't she? Uh-huh. Left to right. Amanda put her people in there. Oh, but they in. All right, then. Well, let me just shut my little mouth. Okay. Shout out to LaWanda just got her MExit ticket. Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jerome.
You know I'm gonna get you for that present you put in my back office. You know that, right?
You know, I do what I do. You know, I do what I do. I tell you, this what you do. When I come back to Baltimore, you take me back where you gave me them pancakes at, to that place. You know what I'm saying? You know, we talking about pancakes in a big old field. You walked in and they had a whole stove, like it was real. Jerome looked at me. They do it right in front of you. They do it right in front of you. And Jerome looked at me and said, "Now look, I can't pay you, but I'm gonna feed you because I know how to eat." Am I lying, Jerome?
I love it.
That was good enough. I'm a baby.
I ain't that good since. And Jerome bought every meal. Look, I'm gonna feed you now. Jerome bought every meal. Every meal. Breakfast, Jerome would pick me up from my hotel at 6 in the morning. And I got a Motel 6 outside, like, you know, with the hallways outside, because I knew I wasn't going to be in the hotel. I knew I was not going to be in a hotel, so I told the other, don't you spend no money. I think it was like $35 a night, Susan. It was, you know, I was in that, I 6 in the morning to 1 in the morning, 6 in the morning to 1 in the morning. I was out all day serving them, and I just crashed my head for about 5 hours, and Jerome would come right back. I was not fit to be spending $179 a night for something I wasn't going to be using. You understand? That room was supposed to just house my clothes, so I ain't got to punch somebody in the throat for stealing my stuff. You understand? That's all that was for. That's all it was for. I'm going to elevate some of you right now in 4 minutes. I have a big project coming up. Let me look. And I've been looking at some of you. You don't know I've been looking.
Right now. Uh-oh.
I will tell you that I'm going to increase your brand, in this order. The first thing that's going to happen is you're going to get immediate exposure. Immediate exposure. The second thing that's going to happen is you're going to get a lot of exposure. The third thing that's going to happen, you're going to internally become famous here. And I'm going to keep increasing that brand. And you're going to become stars. And it's going to be about 4 of you. And eventually, you're going to start getting paid for it. Okay, I'm going to pick expose me. Yes, expose me. So please believe that is going to happen for about 4 of you, 4 to 6 of you. I have something I want to do. You must be able to dedicate some time. Okay, some time. You're going to need some time to dedicate it. You're going to need some time because it's fantastic. You understand what I'm saying? Michelle will get you. I got to get to the other call.
Oh, I just want to let you know, Amanda's in surgery. She's getting her chemo port taken out.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
She wanted me to tell you that, so that's why she's not here today.
Okay, good stuff. Praise the Lord. Good stuff. Okay, Dr. Renita. She don't like me calling her that. Renita, we appreciate you. That's when you know that's when you know it's real degrees. Nah. You know.
I love you.
Yeah, love you too. She ain't bought it off line. You understand? $45. You know, to be a bishop. You know, she ain't do that online. She ain't do that online. She earned that one. She earned that one, prophet. She earned that one. You know, she earned that one. I'm going to look at it's video.
Y'all really have not heard. I don't know. You know, she has not done the keynote here, but I have actually watched her, listened to her story on another platform, and I was like,
look at that.
Flabbergasted. Like, really? Hail to the really? Well, all right, Riri. Look, all right, Riri. I can't wait
You know what?
till y'all hear right.
Yeah, I tell you what. I tell you what. I'm going to
I look
finish
forward
this.
to y'all hearing about it. Where's Mr.
I know that's right. Y'all jump on the next call. Put the next call out for me. Put the next call. Y'all jump on the next call. And I'm going to finish this one section, and then y'all can. Everybody. You can say whoever wants the opportunity for me to expose you in the right way. Jump on the next call. Now, you ain't got to go. You can go clock in and eat your pancakes and stuff. But should you want this opportunity, then you should jump on the next call. But I want to be respectful because I know Pam Norris is already logged in. And I want to make sure. I want to make sure that I know, right, Susie? Yeah, I want to make sure we receive her at her 3 o'clock in the morning waking up self. All right, so I want to make sure that always, remember, y'all, as you lead, always think about your people and the sacrifices they make, okay?
I
always think about
same
that.
thing about Pam. I was looking at the time.
Yeah. So I'll pick up with that right now. Y'all will get this information and just jump over it, and I'll finish elevating y'all. Antonio T. Smith Jr., you can plant better, you can dominate. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you in seconds.
At Lowe's, we believe fashion and function should live together, especially when it comes to flooring. That's why we put together a showroom with the top stylish brands like Bruce Hardwood, Smart Core Luxury Vinyl, and Satori Tile, all known for their reliable durability. See everything our showroom has in store for you. Order now and get it installed with help from Lowe's. Home to any budget, home to any possibility. Install available in-store only and through independent contractors. See Lowe's.com for details and licensing. U.S. only.